up, YouTube? It's me, Alex, and we're here for a trailer reaction. So, not too long ago, they dropped the Wicked for Good trailer, and I have to say, I have watched Wicked at least 10 times now, and a lot of it is because my nephew actually really loves Wicked. He's 5 and he loves Wicked, and the times that I've gone over to my sister's house to spend time, we've ended up watching Wicked. So a lot of those times was because of him watching Wicked, but I have seen it 10 times and I'm not complaining. I do love the movie. I think it's very good. I love the story of Wicked. I love the original Broadway soundtrack. I've never seen the play in person, but I've seen like slime tutorials in the past, you know? So I'm so excited to watch this trailer. I just know the songs For Good, No Good Deed, Thank Goodness, I love Thank Goodness. Like, I just know that these songs are about to be amazing, and the acting was so good from everybody in the first part that I'm excited to see some of the crazy, like, extreme character changes that we're going to see from certain people in part 2. I was really irritated when the movie came out and people's discourse about Glinda's character, and even talking about how this fits into The Wizard of Oz from 1939, and I was just like, I kept quiet about a lot of it because I'm like, you guys, you don't know the story. You don't know the story is fine. But some of you guys are still even watching part 1 and not understanding certain people's characters. I'm excited for Good to, I hope, put things into perspective for people, especially about Glinda. I feel like she's a very complex character, and I think people were taking her at face value way too much in part 1. She's such a good character, but that's enough. Let's just watch this trailer. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Elphaba, Throb, I know you're out here. Just come in before the monkeys spot you.
There's no going back.
Ooh.
This is between us, the wizard and I.
Girl.
The Wicked Witch can't elude us forever. Not with Prince Fiero and his squadron hot on her trail. The wonderful Wizard of Oz. No one believed in you more than I did.
Elphaba, they're coming for you. I've heard it said,
Oh, it's gonna be so good. Yep, that was the shot. When they released the character posters, that was one of the shots. They better give us this scene, you know?
Think of what we could do together.
Oh.
For a while there, I thought you changed.
Why would y'all show that? I feel like they shouldn't have showed that.
It's time for both of us to fly.
Because I knew you.
You're the only friend I ever had.
Because I knew you. And I've had so many friends. But only one that mattered.
Whoop.
I'm off to see the wizard.
I feel like they showed a lot. I mean, and I know, and I'm surprised, like, we didn't even get it. If we got a teaser, oh, we did get a teaser. It was just like the cracking. But I feel like they showed a lot in this trailer. We're gonna go back through it, but I'm not going to spoil anything that happens. But I'm gonna kind of mention some things. So let's look at it again. I'm excited. So this is Glinda's wedding dress because obviously, you know, Glinda and Fiyero were together. Even though he's been thinking and was moodified and she felt like she didn't know him anymore, they still are effectively together. And the part 2 is actually a time jump. We don't really know like how long the time jump is. I always say between 3 and 5 years at least. I feel like 3 years is a good time.
Elphaba, I know you're out here. Just come in before the monkeys spot you.
There's no going back.
Look at her little, like, she got like a it reminds me of like Neverland, like the Lost Boys would be living here, but I like it. It's pretty. I mean, not pretty. It's cool. It's very earthy, which clearly Elphaba has a very strong connection to nature, which is a big part of her, I think, her powers. I like that she's kind of like living in like a tree cave, or maybe like, oh, maybe like the base of a large tree or something, you know? Cool.
This is what you last.
Yeah.
Wizard and
Clearly she's been practicing, which is good. Glinda making the choice, you know, at least to put on the crown, because at the end of the day, they both made their choices and they both did what they thought would be best, that would best suit what they could do.
the Wicked Witch can't elude us forever.
And remember, Madame Morrible, she said her specialty was weather, and she's making a tornado at her.
Not with Prince Fiyero and his
He does not look proud at all.
hot on her trail.
He's so dramatic. A showman.
No one believed in you more than I did.
Elphaba,
They're building the Yellow Brick Road.
they're coming for you. I've heard it said
For Good is going to be so good, the song.
into our lives for
But this was the shot, like when they did the character posters, when they released for Elphaba and Glinda, this was Glinda's, and Elphaba's was actually in Defying Gravity when Glinda put on the cape and she swung the cape around. Such a good shot. That was Elphaba's shot. So this is now Glinda's shot, which I kind of like that they were able to pull from 2 different shots. 2 different, like, the different parts of the movie.
think of what we could do together.
Repeating Elphaba's line. That's a gorgeous train. It's just pretty. It's, you know, classy. I had a friend text me because she sent a picture of Taylor Swift as Dorothy, and I'm like, don't worry, it's fake. Dorothy will either be a child or a teenager at least. So as you can see, she's got her blue shoes and she's wearing the silver slippers. And I'm not going to go into detail about that, but Dorothy in the Broadway show is never actually shown. Remember, this is like behind the scenes of The Wizard of Oz. So we see that Glinda talks to Dorothy, sends her on her way in the Munchkin Land. And then every time we see Dorothy in the play is either we hear her or we see her shadow. So we never actually see her. But I'm sure here we will see her, but she's not the focus of the movie because it's not about her. Like we see her here, you know, as well, and she looks like, you know, oh, look at Toto, she got a leash. Good, because he be running off. And it looks like she is talking and dancing with the wizard. This must be during Wonderful. And you hear how in For Good, Elphaba takes the higher notes in that song and Glinda does the lower notes in that song. I really like that. We have the 4 of them together. Look. And they're only showing us the lion, which is pretty good CGI, because if they show us the others, it's going to be too much of a spoiler. But it's going to be so fun for people who have not already looked it up to be surprised at what we learn about these characters.
For a while there, I thought you changed.
I feel like this shouldn't have been in the trailer, but yeah, I guess it's fine. But I feel like it shows too much.
Changed. It's time for both of us to fly.
Because I knew you.
You're the only friend I ever had.
Because I knew you. And I've had so many friends. The only one that mattered.
wizard.
It truly is, I think, a really good story. I can't say more without spoiling it, but I do think that this is going to be a very good conclusion to Wicked, and I'm excited to see how the story unfolds. There are certain parts of the show that I'm so interested to see how they handle, because doing it on stage is cool enough, you know? So I'm interested to see how they do it for the movie, and I'm excited. It comes out in November, and I know I'm going to see this one multiple times as well, and I'm excited. I just know that I'm going to cry. Thanks so much as always, you guys, for watching this trailer with me. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about this trailer. Are you excited? Are you concerned? And if you are, what are your concerns? And be sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell to get notifications for when I post more videos. And as always, I will catch you in the next video. Bye. I have been changed for good.